Builds, tailored design for all your DSOD needs. For the low price of free. That's right, for free, you can conquer DSOD. By clicking the card at the top right or finding the link in the description, you can access to my Steam guide free of charge. That's right, free of charge. Order right now. Just remember to refresh the page if something doesn't load. The guide has 20 lot builds and each build has explanations which you should read. Some of them are long enough to be a 15-minute YouTube video. Worst case scenario, you will learn a trivia or two. You can leave the video now if the builds are all you care for. Just leave a star rating or something when you got what you want. Okay, so you may have some questions. Why a Steam guide instead of videos? Isn't making a Steam guide is like less logical than making a video? And yes, you're right. But let me explain why. This Steam guide was going to be a video/forum style project where I intended to talk about concepts that build videos don't usually talk about. Concepts such as team composition, aggressive play, defensive play, positioning, weapon choice, deployable, stuff like that. Using a build video format as a hook. Even the name of the guide is chosen to reflect that, since videos weren't gonna be just builds. The idea was that you get the build from the Steam guide, and on the video where I talked about these concepts in detail. And I will always regret not doing this to a certain extent. But I have very real reasons why I ultimately scrapped the idea. The first reason is Payday 3 will launch at the Q3 of 2023. Because of the pressure of the investors, the new publisher, and combination of a few billion things. Whether or not the game will be playable at that stage is a different story. Trying to do this guide will eat the time that I want to spend on other projects before Payday 3 is, an actual reality. Here's the second reason. The other ideas I have. Here's the list of video ideas that I want to do for the foreseeable future. And doing this grandeur, how to play DSOD guide, disguised as build videos, will get in the way. Doing this project would have eaten all the time I could have spent on other, more interesting ideas. Plus, the community got much better at the game in general. Many public lobbies you may join have at least one experienced player that won't shy away from helping. I simply can't afford the time to teach or compete with the entirety of the DSOD community, with dedicated players with skill and knowledge to, help out others. And they help out others faster than I can, because a video production takes, considerably long fucking time. There aren't many things left to teach the community, and if you're a new player, you can always ask to many others. Team composition, all these build concepts that I wanted to talk about in this guide is more or less optional to learn. It will help, sure, but I don't want to waste my breath talking about all these concepts at the expense of these projects. But I already made the visuals for the Steam guide halfway and written down explanations for them. And I can't just let it all go to waste. Hence why I just made a Steam guide instead of the original idea of forum/video guide/build video hybrid thingy. Every single build in this guide was there with a purpose. Some as teaching material, some to give myself chances to complain about balance. And some are just for the humor of it. Technically, the guide has more builds than needed, since the scope of it has changed. But I still put them in there anyway. Third and the final reason is the community skill growth. People got a lot better at the game in general. Watching build videos or other educational guides are more or less a pastime activity for the community. Community as a whole don't need more knowledge provided by guide-style videos anymore. If you're a new player and want advice on stuff, join either of these two Discord servers, ask a question, and Stalin will probably find you. Because of the combination of all these things, I decided against making this 20 video guide. I'd rather spend my time with other projects. I may still do a shitpost build video like VD12 Armor or the generic rogue builds one, but those are already pretty rare, so don't expect much. I will also not be shoving builds into unrelated videos from now on as well. This channel does not make me money, and I simply don't care about the audience appeal. This channel is purely a passion project at this stage, and I'm just gonna do what I wanna do in my own pace. I think I'm out of words, so let's close the video. Normally I say something like stay safe and have a nice one, but I got a partnership offer via YouTube comment section, so I'm clearly too good for you guys, so go fuck yourselves. I'm sorry that was rude. I wish I scripted this part. The new DLC is like around the corner, and I'm fully expecting something like Gauge Spec Ops Pack kind of deal, where Overkill introduced Isma, the gun we used to use, and Speedpool magazines. So there should be some stuff to talk about once the update hits Steam. Anyways, stay safe and then have a nice, fulfilling day. I wish I had a problem.